We should tell everybody about your flirtation thing at the store.
And so my humiliation can live on forever. Okay, so
Alicia's getting so hot that guys are starting to flirt with her in the grocery store, and
I have no idea.
And she has no clue.
I have no idea how to flirt. I'm hopeless at it. So we're in the cat litter aisle, and a guy who works at Walmart comes up and is like, "Hey, do you need any help?" And in all the 10 years that my mother has lived here, no one has ever come up to her in Walmart to ask, "Hey, do you need some help?" You always have to ask them. And so,
Clink!
oh, clink, clink, right here, it's in my hand. Clink, clink. So he's talking to us about these different cat litter brands and lightweight stuff and organic stuff. A lot of detail about cat litter. He's like, yeah, this is the kind I use. This is the kind of, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm just talking to him like, yeah, sure, yeah, I use this kind and all that. And
then she whips out her hanky.
I had just sneezed 3 times in a row and my nose is running and I'm like, oh God, he's gonna see that my nose is leaking. So I get out my handkerchief and I blow my nose, and my mother tells me, if your nose is running, just dab it like this, ladylike, dab, dab. And instead I go with my handkerchief right in front of him. And after we walk away, she was like, he was flirting with you. And I'm like, what? No, he was just talking.
Oh.
And I've always been this way. I have no idea when anybody's flirting with me. And the similar thing happened when we were checking out. There was a male cashier, and he was really kind of outgoing and talkative. And we were leaving, and she's like, he was flirting with you too. I'm like, I don't know, he was pretty exuberant with the girl who was the bagger and the lady who came after us. And so I wasn't really sure about that either. Apparently, I'm never going to know when anyone's flirting with me. So when Mom and I are out, she says, when a guy starts talking to you, look at me. I will give you the signal. She'll give me like the nod. And then that will be my cue to go, so do you live around here? I have no idea how to do this. I'm so hopeless. So now you know. I totally blew an opportunity to get to know somebody because I blew my nose in front of him.
Yeah, and he looked away as soon as she did that.
As soon as I did it, he was like,
not that she was gross or anything blowing her nose, but he knew this means she's not interested in me.
I thought, it could be a good thing. It could be like, well, hey, she's not worried about impressing me. She's just being herself.
That's not what it means.
I used to live next door to a lady who said the first time she met her husband, she burped and farted at the same time as she's introducing herself. And that was how he knew, this is the woman I'm going to marry.
Yeah, don't want to be attached to that guy.
I guess. If that's you, there's no shame in that. Okay?